Hello, hello friends. We meet again. We are on day 2 of your core challenge. Pretty similar format from day 1 to today. 4 movements, 25 seconds at a time, no rest in between. Yes, rest after each set, and we have 3 sets through, okay? I'm always gonna be doing these workouts with you. I will always be doing the progressed option, so the quote unquote hardest option. If that's not in your world today for whatever reason, that's exactly why I have modifications in the corners, okay? So choose whichever modification is gonna serve your body well. Let's find a way to push the envelope, but also listen to your body at the same time. I'm gonna be using 1 and 2 dumbbells. I'm gonna use 1 dumbbell for an actual movement, and then we do have something that's in a high plank. I personally prefer to hold on to weights in a high plank because it keeps your wrist really straight. So if you have wrist issues for whatever reason, I'm actually just gonna be doing that modification as a progressed option because why not, right? So anyways, long story short, I'm about to start my timer. We have about a 10-second countdown starting right now. We're gonna first start onto our back. This is called a hip bridge march. Your goal is to make sure that your glutes are in the air the entire time. And here we go. Glutes are up, heels are into the ground. We're gonna raise one leg at a time. What I want you to be mindful of is that every time that you take a step, your hips are naturally gonna drop. See this crease right here? You wanna prevent that. So squeeze your cheeks. You have less than 10 seconds. Squeeze your cheeks real good. We're about to go into a bent leg jackknife and relax. Grab one weight for this bent leg jackknife. Weight is coming over our head. Feet, once they leave the ground, they never come back down. Weight comes overhead, slight bend into those elbows. Try to bring your knees to your forehead. Try to bring your weight to your shoelaces. You have just a few more seconds. We're gonna use both of our weights and you can relax. Both of those weights are gonna be into your high plank position. So we want our wrist right underneath our shoulders, that body part, and we want those shoulders over those weights. What I'm doing here is our plank jack, all right? Just 25 seconds, you got less than 10 seconds. You're gonna notice your heart rate is spiking. If this is too much, you're using an option. We come down low plank in 3, in 2, and you can move those weights. This is what's called a dolphin. We're into a low plank position. We are coming up, bend those knees, bring it back down. Up, bend those knees, bring it back down. We're using this lower intensity to lower our heart rate, but also to really make sure we're taking our time and we have time under tension. You guys are resting in 3, in 2, and relax. Okay, all right. Round number 1 is done. That was easy, right? Super easy. Those plank jacks though, they crept up on us real quick. Okay, we're gonna get right ready to start again at the top of the round. So that means we are starting with our hip bridge march, second time through. We know a little bit more about what's expected. In 3, in 2, get those glutes up, squeeze, 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 drive those heels into the ground. You don't want those toes on the ground, you want those heels on the ground. So what I mean is don't do this, instead, heels down onto the ground. Squeeze, 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 easier said than done. You can use a weight for this. I don't really see a whole lot of benefit only because your glutes are under a lot of tension anyway, but you do you. We're going into that bent leg jackknife and drop those glutes. We're gonna go ahead and grab that weight. Weight comes over our head and let's get it. If this is too much, you're using a modification. We are just trying to do the best that we can, not trying to be perfect, just showing up for ourselves. Plank jacks are next. We can slow it down. We can take a modification, whatever the case is, in 3, in 2, and let's go ahead, put those weights into that high plank position. We got this. Dolphins are next. You get a rest, and we're almost done, friends. In those plank jacks, we're making sure that our wrists are not way in front of us. We want those wrists stacked right underneath those shoulders. Core is braced, booties aren't up in the air. You might be proud of it, but I don't need to see it, all right? And let's relax. We're gonna take it to our dolphin before we take it to our rest. Low plank, use that core, bend those knees. We're going controlled. This takes focus. If we do it right, we're gonna feel it real good. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. We're almost there. Rest is coming in 3, and 2, and relax, friends. Alrighty, last rest before your last round. We got this. Easier said than done. We are strong because we've decided we're strong. Yep. All right, one more time through. 3rd time's a charm. Let's get better, faster, stronger. I'm gonna keep this weight right up here. Easy transition between movements. We go into our hip bridge march for the last time. In 3, and 2, and here we go. Glutes come up, squeeze. Ooh, I dare you, I triple dog dare you to just squeeze everything you got, even if that means you have to just pause for a second and squeeze, okay? Drive those heels into that ground. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Getting that core stronger. Glutes are part of that core component. Almost there. We're getting ready to grab that weight into your bent leg jackknives and relax, guys. Grab that weight. Ooh, weight is gonna come over our head. Once our feet leave the ground, they never come back down. We're not trying to keep these elbows straight. You want that slight bend in your elbows, okay? We're almost using that momentum to get as long as we can and then as close as we can, all right? Almost there. We got plank jacks coming up in 3, in 2, and here we go. Weights come down into that high plank. Last time on your plank jacks, guys. Push the envelope. It'll be over before you know it. 1 rep at a time, all right? We got this. In through the nose, out through the mouth. We go into those dolphins in 3, in 2, and here we go. Go ahead and relax. Well, and by relax, I mean just move those weights around. And to that dolphin, go ahead, take those hips up, bring it back down. Bend your knees, rise those glutes to the ceiling, bring it back down. This is awkward, but hey, it's fun, right? Gotta do things in life that challenge you. Almost there. Rest is coming, friends. You got this. 3 times through ain't got nothing on you. Strong is an understatement. 3, 2, and relax. All right, friends, all right, all right, all right. Day 2 done and dusted. Don't forget to send in your submission, okay? There are 2 people with the most submissions at the end of this challenge will win the 2 grand prizes. Don't forget to get your walks in, inside or outside. I will see you guys on day 3.